Okay,
Да.
we can start.
Окей. Добрый день, я приветствую вас на моем канале. Сегодня я в дилерском центре, и Марсель попробует нам дать ответы на основные вопросы, которые, может быть, вас интересовали, но вы вообще не знали, как работает эта система, как здесь все устроено и как купить машину в Нидерландах, имея деньги. Важный момент. Окей. Hi, Marcel.
Hi.
I have a few questions. How does the system work in Netherlands, like dealer center? What's it about?
It's about providing quality cars with warranties and providing the full service, so maintenance, accident repair, inspections, windshield repairs, everything that is necessary to keep your car on the road. We
Yeah.
combine it in one spot.
Okay, and this dealer center just for Honda?
For the selling new cars, yes.
Yeah.
Used cars, we do all brands.
All brands.
Mostly Asian orientated.
Okay.
And also maintenance, we do all brands. That
Oh,
doesn't
super.
matter.
So, if I cannot see a car which I like to buy here, I
Yeah.
can always Google it and say, oh, I need this model, this
Yeah.
car. Can you help me to find it?
Definitely, we can.
Oh, super.
We can help you find a good car from
Yeah.
a reliable partner that gives you also the warranty and make
Yeah.
sure that you're not
Yeah.
in trouble.
And doesn't matter is it in Netherlands or in other countries like Germany, I don't know.
Germany is possible, but it's getting more difficult. The further you get away,
Yeah.
transport costs are higher. It's difficult to go to the cars and have a look first.
Yeah.
So
But
preferably in the Netherlands.
You can do everything. I just say this car, I need this, I don't know, color, like
Yeah,
for a woman.
yeah, you can
And
choose.
you check everything. I just come here
Yeah.
and take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
It's interesting question about Ukrainian people. Now they have, they are refugees. They have title bescherming, and are they allowed to buy cars? Maximum amount they need to have, like for first pay. Yeah.
Depends what kind of car they
Yeah.
buy. If it's
For example, 20,000 euro car.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think for now,
Yeah.
because the period that you have the protection is
1
slightly
year.
more than
Yeah.
1 year,
Yeah.
then you probably need to down pay like half the value of the car.
Half 10.
Yeah.
I have 10
Exactly.
now. Yes,
And the other
up to you.
10 you can finance.
Okay.
Because the company that does the finance needs
Yeah.
some certainty. If they have to sell
Yes.
the car within a year, that they
Yes.
of course get their money back.
Okay, and this company bank, yeah, will check my contract, my
Exactly. They will
yeah.
check all your details. They ask you for some information about where you are employed, the salary, costs that you have, and then they can have an overview of what the opportunities are, what you
Okay.
can do, what the possibilities are. And then
Okay, and it could be not just individual, private. It could be ZZP,
Yeah.
like bid drive.
yeah, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No.
But how we gonna check if I can take another 10,000?
Yeah, we have a phone number that we can call, and they are really quick in having a first check, so
Yeah.
see if there is anything possible.
Yeah.
And if the possibilities are there, then they have a look at all the banks that they work with.
Oh,
and that's
all
also
the banks.
all the banks. That's also an advantage. They work with a
It's
lot
like
of banks.
advisor. So it's
Exactly,
an advisor.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And they're not stuck with one product
Wow,
from one bank.
super,
So they
yeah.
look what's best for the customer, not what's best for them. That's a big difference.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, and then immediately I can just buy it. That doesn't matter. I mean, your what I have from your dealer center. How many months I have insurance? If something happened, I can come after a few years, after 1 month. What is it?
Warranty in Holland is always 12 months.
12 months,
Yeah,
always.
always.
Used
The-
one, a new one, car doesn't matter.
New is longer.
Okay.
New is for Honda then is 8 years.
Oh wow.
If you have insurance on a used car from Honda, you go to 10 years.
10 years.
And if you have insurance on a new car, it's also 10 years.
Oh, okay.
So it depends on what product you choose. If you just take the basic package, you have 12 months.
12 months.
Most people do also the insurance, so they
Yes.
have an added warranty.
Yes.
And that's only something you can have if you buy from a dealership. You cannot buy a car
No.
at Marktplaats and have
Yeah.
that warranty.
Yeah, yeah. It's like here is like at work, yeah. Вы не бойтесь дилерских центров, да, у вас больше гарантий, у вас больше за спиной как бы того, кто вам поможет в случае чего, да. Если вы купите машину с рук, продавец может где-то потеряться и потом ищи и пропало, да. А дилерские центры здесь вообще в Нидерландах так они работают, и это нормальная практика. What is pluses to buy in dealer,
Yeah.
than not to buy go to I don't know Auto Scout just from a physical person?
Yeah, well, the biggest difference is that you have no legal protection if you buy from a
Yeah.
private person.
Yeah.
Then you just buy the car is the way it is, and if
Yeah.
it breaks down tomorrow, that's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah.
Upside is most of the times the cars are a little bit cheaper, but you have no warranty and no legal standpoint to help you. So if something goes wrong, it's all up to you.
All up to you.
And that's also why a lot of people prefer to buy at a dealership, to have the certainty, because it's a big investment. You also want some warranty there.
Yeah. And how it's going this with the registration? I know that here in Netherlands it's just like 5 minutes, yeah?
We have a Dutch driver's license. Then we can do it here in the shop. You don't have to go anywhere.
If you have Ukrainian Dutch license.
Yeah, if you have a Ukrainian license, then we have to go to the RDW physically and let them put the car in your name.
Okay, but still it's like quick.
Yeah, you make an appointment and you just wait there for 5-10 minutes and then it's arranged.
Okay. It's about budget. What costs a car? What is price of car in your dealer center? It
starts from about 14,000 euros up until 60-ish.
60-ish. New, yeah, brand new.
New.
Yeah. 14, 16. 14,
That's a bit of the range, and it's really difficult to find really nice quality cars underneath that price range. It's
of course.
really difficult to have them.
And maybe for you it's not even interesting because
it's not a matter of not being interesting, but the chances of finding a good car that we can sell with 12 months warranty becomes smaller, of course, when the car gets a lot older.
Yeah.
And the good quality cars, even when they're older, still are worth quite a lot of money.
Yeah. Types of leasing.
There are two different things. You have private lease. Private lease is like renting a car.
Renting, yeah.
And after the period, you give back the car. The only thing you have to look for, if you paid the amount every month for insurance, maintenance and the car, but you also have to pay for damages that are on the car when you bring it back. That's also one of the things people don't think about. But every scratch, everything, you will get a bill from it at the end of the leasing period. Okay,
so if I have this private lease and something happened with car, I just cannot come to you and change car for new one. I heard about this.
Yes, you can do that if you just have an accident.
Of
course, or the car breaks down, then of course you can change it for another car. And your car will be fixed and you get your car back. But after 3 years of using it, you will have some scratches, dents and things in it. Also, those costs will be paid by you at the end.
Okay, and this could be amount of
hundreds and hundreds of euros. So that could be quite a lot of money. The other option is financing the car, and then you are the owner of the car. So you just borrow the money from the bank, you pay the car with that money, and then the car stays your car.
In the end.
In the end.
But if something happened with car, you are not going to change it for me.
Of course we are, because you still have car insurance, you still have warranty, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, doesn't matter.
No, and especially if you buy a Honda and you have the 10 years of warranty, your lease period will not be that long.
No.
So you will still be in the warranty period. So there's nothing to worry about.
Really interesting then.
And just private leasing is a good option, but it's not the cheapest option. Because you pay somebody else to do work for you, to do the administration, to do insurance. And of course you pay for that also.
And this also depends price, how much kilometers I want to drive. If I want to use it 5,000, 10,000 a year, then it's more expensive.
And what's really important is that you choose the right amount of kilometers, because if you buy or lease a car with 10,000 kilometers, but you drive 15, those other 5 are really expensive.
Really expensive. What do you need to pay more taxes for it?
No, you pay for every kilometer extra that you drive, that you're over your contract.
To you. To the lease company. I mean to lease company. But and if it's financial lease, doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter, then it's your car, so
it's my car.
Nobody cares. But if you have the private lease, and for instance, the leasing price is 6 euro cents a kilometer, but probably the extra kilometer is like 14. So it's almost double.
Double.
So people that think, let's take the cheaper monthly price and lie a little bit about the kilometers. At the end, of course, you will get a bill from the difference that you drove too much.
And what is about 5,000 kilometers per year? It's nothing, or 10,000?
That's not a lot.
It's not a lot, No. There's really not a lot.
And most private lease prices that you see are also based on 5,000 or 6,000 kilometers. But everybody drives
cheaper
that.
one, of course, it's marketing. Try to sell it to you, cheaper one. Okay, and the financial lease could be two ways for financial lease, like personal or like by drive, or not? Yes, still.
Two options.
Two options. And if it's on the drive, is it still like on personal?
Because as a ZZ
As a
payer,
ZZ, yeah.
you're one legal person.
Yeah, if it's BV, yeah, probably there's different. It's BV is a company, yeah?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
The company is a different entity.
Yeah. Вы можете всегда приехать в этот дилерский центр, это находится в Роттердаме, вообще от центра тут 15 минут. Вы можете приехать 6 дней в неделю. Я поставлю, закреплю также веб-сайт снизу, да, и вы можете просто походить по кругу, посмотреть, just have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
Спасибо за ваше внимание. Если вам было интересно, я буду ждать от вас лайков, комментов, какие вопросы вам бы интересно было задать. Я с Марселем на связи, поэтому можем всегда, вы можете спросить через меня, я все для вас уточню.